everyone, just for here today, coming back to a new, very special stream. By the time this is released, y'all would know what it is. This special, it lost my vote. There it is. But yeah, hard to believe it. I can just say, as well. And like with the other ones, we are going to be doing different games in this special. Hard to believe it. Right? Hard to believe it. Yeah, we're going to be doing some matches on starting with Rumble, because with Season 3, I love the skin though, for Spyro. I love the skin for Spyro. So cute on him. And of course, we do got some premium stuff, but I can't get them because it's premium. Yeah, there's things that we have gotten on the Battle Pass, but technically we don't have unlocked. Because they're separate on the Battle Pass. Of course, I can't get the premium Battle Pass unless if I had 1,000 Crash Coins. And again, we are level 9 with Spyro. Level 9 with Spyro. At least these are not premium, though. Yeah, we're gonna do some matches on here, then like on every other type of specials, like this one, for example. We will, of course, y'all would be used to, or know how these specials would work, right? I've seen them before. Yeah, I definitely wanted to start it off with Rumble. I've seen some people already at level 100 on the Battle Pass. No joke. No joke. Like, for example, one of y'all sent me a picture of y'all's Battle Pass, and yeah, y'all pretty much gotten all the way to level 100, which I already know how you got up to level 100. You pretty much bought lots of Crash Coins, which I'm not, of course, doing that, though. I'm working my way up. Because that's really what the Battle Pass is about, if you think about it, is working your way up. right? Working your way up to the top. And that's why I don't really like the Crash coins, though. Especially how people can just cheat. I think it's just cheat on their way up on the battle pass. Haven't collected the dragon eggs of the day yet. So if y'all are wondering, I have not yet. We have not collected the dragon eggs of the day yet. Who here liked the finale of the Santa Clauses Season 2? Who here liked the finale of the Season 2 of the Santa Clauses? I found the end of the Season 2 to be really good. Everybody had a happy ending. So I personally won't be sad if there won't be a Season 3. Personally, I would be pretty okay if they are not planning a Season 3, to be honest. I wouldn't be sad because really, I just feel like everybody had a happy ending though, right, in this season. Even Madness Santa as well. All of them had a happy ending, so that's really the thing though. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did do one, but I wouldn't be sad either if they didn't do a third season, or if they decided to do a season 3 in the future. But again, I wouldn't be upset either, or I wouldn't be sad either if they didn't do it. Kind of just like with Minecraft Story Mode. I've always wanted a Season 3, but looking back at it now, I feel like everybody had a happy ending at the end of Season 2 of Story Mode. I feel like that everybody had a happy ending on Season 2 of Story Mode, and that's why I feel like, looking back at it now, I feel like that Story Mode ended properly, right? I mean, yeah, it still would have been cool to see a Season 3, but I am happy of how it ended, though. How Season 3 ended. The same thing would go with the Santa Clauses. I just love the skin for Spyro, though. It's so cool. I really do like the skin for Spyro. But yeah, I really like this skin for Spyro. I don't think the calendar, they released the calendar of Season 3 yet. I don't think they have. I don't think the official calendar for season 3 hasn't came out yet. The last time I checked it, it hasn't been released. But again, I am going to keep you all updated for when the calendar comes out. That will be showing us when everything that is coming in season 3 will be coming out. So yeah, I'll definitely be keeping y'all updated on that.
Enemy team boost expired. Enemy team boosted.
So I would personally stay tuned. Right? I would personally stay tuned for when they do drop the calendar. Because I know there's a lot of y'all that are definitely curious to wonder when Alora will be coming out in this season. Because, again, all we know that she's coming in Season 3. We don't know when in Season 3. So I know it's going to be curious to find out when she's coming.
Enemy team boost expired.
Yeah, see, somebody's already been up there. Yeah, there we go.
Enemy team boosted. Your team extends a big lead. Your team boosted. Enemy bombardment.
So we got this one in the bag, though.
Allied team super boosted. Drop off to win.
Yeah, I told you. I told y'all we would have had this one in the bag. I'm very happy how that went, though. And I'm really excited for the new maps. I'm really excited for the new maps. Those Spyro maps, stages. I'm really looking forward to those new Spyro stages. I'm really looking forward to the new Spyro stages. Yeah, I just still can't get over the fact that you're able to change sparks, though. Or change to different colors of sparks. I just can't get over how cool that is. I just can't get over the fact of how cool that is.
Three,
Two.
your team puts one ball
Ouch.
on the board. Getting into Houston. Your team boosted. Enemy team mega boosted. Wampa stack ready.
Yeah, we're getting a pretty good lead.
Dragons.
I know it's not a huge lead, but it's still something.
Your team boost expired. Enemy team boost expired. Teams are on each other's heels.
Oh,
Your
we're
team pulls ahead. Enemy team scores the lead.
it's gonna be a tight one.
Wampa stash ready.
I already know it.
Your team boosted. Enemy team boosted. Your team takes lead. Wow, getting down to the wire. Wampa stash ready. Drop off to win. Enemy team mega boosted.
Oh no. No. Come on, we're almost winning. We're almost winning. Come on, we can't fail now.
Your team boost expired. Drop off to win. It's gonna be a close one.
Oh.
Three.
Oh.
Wow,
Oh.
what a game.
Another premium thing that I can't get. And level 10 with Spyro.
Three, two,
I made it back just in time, did I? Wow, good start. Good start.
enemy team boosted. Enemy team mega boosted. Enemy team puts Wumpa on the board.
It's like I have the green Sparks, so it looks like he's very low on health. Poor Sparks. We got the green Sparks. That means he's very low on health.
Team turbo boosted.
Turbo boosted.
Aku available.
Man, we haven't seen these in a bit. 'Cause I know they used to not even show up there again. I don't know why.
Wumpa stash ready. Enemy team boost expired.
Help some fellas out.
Enemy team boosted. Wumpa stash ready.
Oh, you had to take that relic away, didn't you?
Enemy team ultra boosted. Your team boosted. Ally Aku. Wumpa stash ready. Enemy team boost expired. Your team boost expired.
It's gonna be close.
It's second match.
Oh.
That was an exciting one.
That was sad. I mean, I said it was gonna be close. No work, kidding. wasn't kidding. Oh, yeah. Trying to be risky. Trying to be risky there. Good job, Dingodile. Okay, that was my bad.
Enemy team boost expired.
Poor Spyro. Really? That was not smart of Dingodile. Or that person as Dingodile. Just jumping into the water. Clean up on aisle 3. 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 Yeah, we had the big slap in the face at the Game Awards. Of how it was perfect timing, though. Right? It was perfect timing when it came for Spyro 4 to actually be announced, and we got nothing. Which I did expect that, though. I did expect us to have something like that, though. Or for it to be like that. I expected something like that to happen, though. Yep, and yet another premium thing that I can't get. We just got too many of those premium stuff. We just got there's just too many premium stuff that I'm not able to get because it's premium. It's just lots of battle pass stuff that I can't get because it's premium. Oh yeah, I changed my wallpaper, by the way. I don't think y'all noticed, but I changed my wallpaper to season 3. I thought it would fit. Thought it would fit. Definitely would, because I know I had a season 2 wallpaper. I know I changed it to season 2 when we were on season 2, but it just felt like it would just fit it for putting season 3, having season 3 on there. Yeah, we're gonna continue from the save file that I did, or I made when we were talking about the Crash Team Rumble at McDonald's. Well, it's funny story. Funny story. I did actually I actually forgot to mention this, but when I went to McDonald's, well, first of all, thankfully, I actually found some online of the new Crash toys, which I of course bought, but they haven't came yet. But thankfully, I found online, but when it came to McDonald's, because I wanted to have the box, right? When I went to eat at McDonald's, of course I got a Happy Meal so I can get the box as well, right? Because I like the box design. I like how the box looks, having Team Rumble on it. But you know what kind of toy they gave me, though? Stitch. You know, Disney Stitch. Again, I never actually did tell you. I forgot to mention that to y'all, but yeah, they gave me a Stitch. That is not even close to. That's not even close to Crash, though. Yeah, that's not even close. That's not even close to it. But I never did tell y'all that. Again, thankfully I found some online though of those new Crash Team Rumble toys though. Thankfully I was able to find them though. But still, I didn't mention that. It feels like I would have mentioned it before, but I totally forgot to mention it until now. But again, not even close. Not even close. The toy, not even close to what you would think. Because again, Stitch is Disney. Stitch is Disney. And Crash is Microsoft. Well, now Microsoft. It's now Microsoft. because Xbox owns Crest now. Microsoft owns Crest and Spyro now, so it's now owned by Microsoft. But still, two different companies. Two different companies. And also, when it came to getting the box as well, I was able to actually scan the code to actually play that little game that you can do, that little McDonald's game that you can play, which it's really cool. I really do like it. A really cool little game that you can scan. It was really cool. The characters playing hide and seek, and you having to find them. You having to find them in their hiding spots. Yeah, cool little mobile game that you can do by scanning the Happy Meal box. That was close. That was too close. One of the ones that we will do on this special is the Simpsons game, which I haven't done that in quite a while. I still haven't even completed my first save file 100% yet. I'm still trying to work on. I'm still trying to work on getting when I so. Oh. Still trying to get 100%. That's what I was trying to say, but throat had the stuff that I'm still getting over in my throat was stopping me.
Subject continues to respond favorably to Wamba after rejecting all other rules. Bring me a Wamba fruit. The bandicoot's obsession with them has given me a
Her allergy?
No, it's mine. Clean it.
Oh.
Rest now, sweet bandicoot.
Still trying to get all this ickiness out. Out of all this signage drainage. Still trying to get over this sinus drainage. I definitely do feel like I definitely am feeling good though. It's just still trying to get over this drainage.
You make that look easy.
You make that look easy. That's what a lot of people say. Cortex says what a lot of people say. How I make it look easy. Right? That's what a lot of people say to me. Or would say to me. That I make it look easy. People say that Cross 4 is hard, but I probably to them it makes it look easy. It makes it look easy when I do it. Yeah, it makes it look easy to me. Just hitting, just banging my balloon on my hand. A birthday balloon that I got.
Hang on, guys, I'm coming.
Hard to believe it. Right? Crazy. That's all I can say. Oh yeah, and I also, when they were doing names on the radio, which I wish I could have heard that, but my dad told me. Or when I first found out, but they actually one of the names of the birthdays on the radio. That's something also I forgot to mention beforehand. But that's just a real cool feeling though when you actually do win. When it comes to birthday callings or birthday sayings, right? And it gets said on the radio. That was a fail. That was a fail too.
Eyes on target.
I finally got recently got my Christmas tree up and put the ornaments on. It definitely looks better with way better with ornaments on though. Christmas trees always definitely look better when you have the lights on it and you get your ornaments on it.
Wait, Tana? But you're different. You're not from our universe.
And I put my little Christmas vacation ornaments on my little Christmas tree that I have in my room.
It's been a long time for me. Oh, we lost touch in your universe too, huh? Yeah, you could say that. What did we like die or something? What? No, nope, no, no, definitely not. So how are things in your direction? The usual. A bunch of evil scientists attempting interdimensional domination. Huh. So, what you collecting? Crystals? Gems? Masks. Ooh, fun. Well, good luck with that. Wait, you're not coming? Sorry, I fly solo. But I'll lend a hand where I can. In fact, I already have. Oh.
Yeah, I did talk about the Welcome to Derry. I did talk about recently. And I knew there was something else too. Oh, what was it? Did I talk about the whole Sonic 3 thing? How not too long ago it was when we got a look at Sato. Not his entirely, but a look at Sato the Hedgehog and the movie clipboard or clip thing, you know, that you say action on it, or that they use. It's actually having the Sonic logo, Sonic Movie 3 logo on it. Might as well go ahead and do Tana's timeline on Hit the Road. Might as well go ahead and do it on Hit the Road. Might as well go ahead and do Truck Stop. Might as well do it. I mean, obviously I can always just save those alternate timelines for later, but I just always like doing the regular level first and then coming back to the inverted one later. And of course the relic, of course.
Okay, this place? Oh.
What order do y'all like doing, though, when it comes to, especially the relics and the inverted levels? Which one do you decide, or do you do first? Personally, I would normally do, this is when it comes to, when I first get the inverted levels. But once I first unlock the inverted levels after beating Embryo, I would normally go and backtrack to the other levels that I've already done, and get the inverted or gems there, and then once we continue throughout the other after we complete the other levels afterwards, and I would just go ahead and do the inverted levels there too, and also I do the flashback tapes the exact same time as well. When I get the flashback tape, I just go ahead and do it, and I normally save the relics for last because of the triple spin. Yeah. Well,
Okay, this place? Oh.
there are some relics that I would go ahead and do. Like, if there's a level that only has Tana or Cortex or Dingodile in it, then yeah, I'll go ahead and do those. Like, for example, the hook, line, sinker, I would go ahead and do with the relic. And home cooking and fossil fuel. Just for example, I would just do those. Go ahead and do those. Just because you don't switch to Cocoa and Crust when you do it, right? Because when it does come to those ones where you play as Tana, Cortex, or Dingodile, and then you switch to Crust or Cocoa, then that's where I would save it for when I get the triple spin. that's where I would save it for the triple spin. I don't know exactly which one I like when it comes to the triple spin or the spade soos. I mean, I love the spade soos, but I do love the triple spin. Which one do y'all prefer?
Whoa, that chainsaw.
Which one do y'all prefer? The triple spin or the spade soos? Especially when it comes to doing the relics. Again, I love both of them, and I do love both of them. I do like both of those. The spade soos and the, or faster fate as I would call it as well, or the triple spin. Again, I like both of them. I don't know which one I would prefer though, because they're both good. They're both good. I mean, the triple spin, you have to just, you know, it's a bit different. Right, the triple spin is different, and when it comes to the spade soos, you just have to hold down the button. Right. So I wouldn't mind personally if they did bring back the spade soos, but I would be totally fine if they didn't though, right? If we like in like in Crash 5 or something, or later main installments, we continue to get the triple spin as the reward after baiting Cortex or the final boss. Right? I wouldn't mind if we continue to get the triple spin from now on. Again, y'all can definitely decide of which one y'all would say though. I think I'll go ahead and trying to think though. Should we go ahead and do Jetboard Jetty? Trying to think. Should we go ahead and do Jetboard Jetty? We'll probably go ahead and do Jetboard Jetty. I wasn't sure exactly if I should go ahead and do Jetboard Jetty or not. I will save the flashback tape for later though. We'll go ahead and do Jetboard Jetty, but I'll save the flashback tape from there later. I do somewhat still find Jetboard Jetty to be one of the harder kind of relics, though. when it comes to the relic, I do kind of find Get More Jetty to be one of the hard ones. Especially if you're trying to go for the Toys for Bob relic, which normally I don't even try to go for the Toys for Bob relics. Yeah, I don't even try to go for the Toys for Bob relics, to be honest. I've already done the Baynox time trials. I've already done the Baynox time trials. I'm not touching the Toys for Bob time trials. No. No, thank you. No, thank you on that. I'll pass on that. I will certainly pass on the, yeah, I'll certainly pass on the Toys for Bob relics. I'll certainly pass on those. And plus there's no reward either. Yeah. Plus there's no reward. You don't get anything for getting all of the Toys for Bob relics anyway either. Unlike the Baynox time trials, where you actually do get something. Now if that was the case, yeah, I would try to go for all the Toys for Bob relics, but since there's no reward for getting all of them, then yeah, it's just, I'm just not going for them. Again, if it was like the Toys for Bob, or if it was like the Baynox time trials in Nitrofield, where you actually do get something for beating all of them, then yeah, that would be a whole different story. But since there's nothing that you get, since you don't get anything for a reward for beating all the Toys for Bob time trials, then yeah, just I don't even bother trying to get all of them. I mean, the Master Wheels you don't have to get, to be honest. The Master Wheels you don't have to get, but if you just want to prove, right, if you just want to prove that you actually baited all the developer time trials, then it's worth getting. And that's why I wanted to get it, because I wanted to, and I just love the look at it too. I love the design of the Master Wheels. But I just definitely wanted to, the reason why I got the Baynox time trials, or I did the Baynox time trials, is because I wanted to have the whales to actually be the one to prove that I actually beat all the time trials. And yes, they were painful. They were painful. They are the Baynox time trials were painful, I can say. Hard to believe that it's been 3 years since those time trials actually came out, though. Right? It's been 3 years since those developer time trials came out in Nitrofield. Hard to think that it's been already that long. But it doesn't seem like it. It certainly does not seem like it's been that long, but it surprisingly has. Yeah, it's surprisingly been that long. It doesn't seem like it has, though.
break. All right, 2 masks down, 2 to go. Feeling a little less panicked. I was at a 10 before. Now I'm at a solid, let's say, 9.78. Oh yeah, these bandicoots are here to help.
Bandicoot. Follow.
Short and to the point. Love this guy.
Again, I can just always hear Zem's voice. Whenever Lenny Lowly talks, I can just hear bits and pieces of of Invader Zim. And, I mean, it's the same voice actor, though. It is the same voice actor who does Invader Zim. So, it's not a surprise, though. Not a surprise. Alright, next is, that we'll be doing, is All-Star Brawl 2. Yeah, we'll be doing All-Star Brawl 2 now. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2! Which again, I just love it way better than the first one. It's just really cool that we are going to be getting Mr. Krabs as part of the first DLC characters. Which I still hope eventually we will get Timmy Turner. Right? I do still hope we will get him eventually in All-Star Brawl 2.
Welcome to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Let's see. We'll do Plankton!
Plankton.
Angry Beavers!
Angry Beavers.
Squidward!
Squidward.
And
Tara. 3, 2, 1.
let's do this.
Fight.
Got this.
Wait,
Pause.
how come am I not controlling it?
Pause.
Yeah, hang on. Feels like I'm not even doing. I wasn't even doing anything. I wasn't even doing anything. Try that again.
Plankton. Squidward. 3.
We'll just do
2,
2 here.
1.
Let's try that again. Cause it was like it was fighting by itself without me doing anything. Okay, here we go. This is better. I don't know what it was earlier. Ooh, ah. Better watch out, Squidward. Oh. Good one, Squidward. Ooh, ah.
Time for destruction.
Look out, Squidward. Boom! Oh, you survived that? How? How is Squidward surviving? Literally, Squidward, how are you surviving these blows? There we go. I was curious. I was curious to wonder how was he even surviving those hits. Sorry, Squidward. But you just got bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash. It's so funny. Donatello!
Donatello?
Jimmy Neutron!
3, 2, 1.
Donatello versus Jimmy Neutron. Let's go, Jimmy. You're gonna get Donatello'd on. Yeah. Even though I don't like the Loud House movie, I do like this stage though. I do like this stage. Even though I don't like the Loud House movie, I do like this stage. It's really cool. Just fighting on a castle. It's just really cool. It's just a real cool setting. Just a real cool setting. Oh, he got out of the way where I couldn't do my ultimate move, my finisher move. You dare challenge me, Jimmy? You dare challenge me? You dare challenge me? You dare challenge Donatello? But yeah, Donatello is still my favorite Ninja Turtle. He is still my favorite Ninja Turtle. Of the Ninja Turtles, he is my favorites. Nigel Thornberry.
3, 2, 1.
Plankton, you got customers. Man, I was wondering where Nigel was. Like, he went high. He went very high up. Like, he was up there for a bit. Look out. Took him out.
I must get more training.
What is here? How Nigel was just laying on his back like that, rocking back and forth, reminded me on that Futurama episode with Bender, where he was just waddling like a turtle when he was pushed on his back. Like, okay.
Amber, my plane.
Let's go. Look out, lava's coming. Oh! No, winner! Oh! She used that guitar to do a blast to knock him in a far distance. Use that blast to blast in a far distance. The Cosmic Sake. SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Sake. This one is definitely another one we got to do. The new game there. And I'm pretty sure we were about completed with the other one. So yeah, go get a new game here. Get a new game here.
Sponge. Ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I forgot something. I forgot something. Now I'm really ready. Now I'm really ready. Woo! I'm so excited to go to Club World. I better meet up with Patrick before he forgets what day it is. Or who I am.
Hey
Good
Spot.
evening, Gary.
Hey Gary.
I'm glad to see you and Spot doing something for the environment. It's not waste if you don't waste it.
No, not you. Not today. This day will be about relaxation and inspiration. I am not to be disturbed on my precious day off. I will spend it with the love of my life. Myself. And my art, of course.
Of course, Squidward would be spending his day off with the love of his life, which is himself.
Sounds fun. Can I help?
For this, I need you to get something very important for me. Go away.
Come back after my alarm goes off. I'm on a tight beauty sleep schedule.
Sure, I'm sure a lot of people say that.
I
That
would
are like
rather going
Patrick.
that way if I were you, SpongeBob. Big traffic jam blocking the road up ahead.
What? Then how is everyone enjoying food at the Krusty Krab?
They aren't. See for yourself.
I'm stuck here with the owners of rivaling restaurants, the Chum Bucket and Krusty Krab.
Seems like a perfect opportunity to start a documentary about Bikini Bottom's best restaurant.
Good idea. A movie
about how delicious the chum bucket is would rake in millions.
Hey, you know I meant the Krusty Krab. Nobody goes to the chum bucket unless it's asked for directions away from it.
Anyway, officials are still investigating where the nails that caused this chaotic collision came from.
Maybe Mr. Krabs can help find the culprit. He did have a truck full of nails delivered the other day. He must know a lot about nails.
Yeah, I'm so glad Purple Lamp was actually able to make this. I can just say. He did a great job with both Rehydrated and the Cosmic Sake. I just hope they are able to make the future games.
In the mood for a little morning karate?
Either if that's brand new games like the Cosmic Sake or remakes like Nicktoons Unite and the movie,
But we'll have to put
for
some
example,
padding on that one, Sandy.
and the
Patrick
other
and I are about to have the
ones
best day
too.
ever at
I just
Club
hope they do.
World. Do you want to
I hope they do. I hope Purple Lamp do make
Thanks. But
future
you ain't putting no glove on this squirrel.
SpongeBob
I'd
and
rather seek the thrill of
remakes.
coding exercises and rubber duckies. But if you got a little time to spare, I could use your help hauling out some old junk from my yard.
anything for you, Sandy?
Ready to haul,
I'm ready to
y'all.
haul. Y'all.
I'm ready to haul, y'all. Because I know a lot of people are wanting the movie remake or to be remade, which it would be really cool to actually see the movie get remade too. Because it was another popular one with Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Great job, SpongeBob. My yard's looking fine as fur on a frog. Thanks for your help, and have fun with Patrick.
Hi, Pearl. And how are you on this beautiful day?
Oh, SpongeBob! Didn't you hear? It's a tragedy! There's a huge sale at the mall today, but because of this stupid traffic jam, none of the buses can get me there.
That is a tragedy. Well, the bus to Glove World is still running. You could join me and Patrick there instead.
Thanks, but I have a social status to uphold. You have fun without me, SpongeBob! How could this happen to me? Why is my life like...
I think Pearl is a little dramatic. I can just say, which even in the show, she is a bit dramatic.
Ah, my beloved Bikini Bottom, the most perfectly perfect place in the entire universe, home to my friends and memories. Good morning, best friend. Are you ready for a lovely adventure? Not.
Oh, am I? I stayed up all night pretending I had hands.
Okay, that's just...
An eternity later.
Like, that has to... I have nothing to say about that. With Patrick's... of how he was dreaming. Or he was staying up all night pretending he had hands. I don't know how he did that. Unless if he grew them, because he did grow a nose. And he did have hands in one episode too.
Look, Patrick. Cool kids. Hi. I wish I could do cool things.
Swagger just ominously appeared out of nowhere?
Who cares? Nah. Still not cool enough. Huh?
Y'all may have noticed, but before the wagon even appeared, you could see some jelly.
Can I have
Some
this?
cosmic jelly.
What, this old piece of...
I don't know if y'all ever noticed that.
Allow me to introduce myself.
If y'all looked on the
My
floor
name is
before
Madame
Cassandra's...
long-lost treasures of the seven seas. For those on the
Before
bucket list.
Cassandra's
Magic
wagon
bubbles.
appeared.
Breathe life into your dreams. They say with this unique bubble maker thingy, you can become whoever you want to be. Receive whatever you want to have. Just bubble your wish into the heavens. Not that it ever worked for me.
Ooh. 1 hour later.
And this is, of course, this just shows that you should not trust fortune tellers or anything. Especially, well, SpongeBob and Patrick are somewhat gullible, and of course they would fall for anything, really. So it's understandable with SpongeBob and Patrick.
Okay, my first wish is on behalf of my very best friend who loves balloons. I wish for Patrick to have the biggest, ballooniest adventure of his life.
Balloons! Is it too much to ask for just one day of peace and quiet? How am I supposed to paint my newest masterpiece with you two clowns constantly giggling in my ears?
I wish that Squidward will finally be appreciated for his art.
He's painting bold and brass.
Wait for
Holding
it.
bold
I wish
and
for
brass.
the whole world to see how amazing Sandy is.
Thanks, SpongeBob! Nifty bubble!
3 hours later.
SpongeBob, what does it mean when it says, only those of innocent heart may harness the power of the mermaid tears?
I guess it means I was destined to find this bubble soap.
Hey, wait. It also says, property of King Neptune. Not for use by mortals. Use sparingly and with caution.
Haha. I love that you hear Plankton screaming at the end, but he doesn't get sucked in. Right, he doesn't get sucked in. Well, Bikini Bottom looks better. It's definitely seen worse, but it doesn't look terrible.
Oh no, Patrick! What have we done?
Who would have thought that a magic potion from a mysterious fortune teller in a sketchy wagon could backfire?
And that's why, if I was them, I would not even trust Cassandra. Not because he's the villain of the game, but just because of everything else.
Yes, it was
Being a
very
fortune teller,
unforeseeable.
is
Wait a second!
a
Patrick,
wagon
you're a
that just
balloon!
appears out of nowhere, and a potion that you would not know what trouble would cause.
I wish, if I were a balloon, I'd be able to do cool stuff like this, and this, and this. See, SpongeBob? Oh, I am a balloon. That's probably why I've been feeling so bloated lately.
We need to find our friends and make sure they're all right.
I don't know exactly what SpongeBob's house is supposed to be. Right there. I don't know exactly.
For a little taste, please.
Good thing Squidward is such an even-tempered fella, or he might get upset about this.
My rock! My beautiful giant rock! All that's left are my... Oh no! My giant sticky notes are gone too! Now how am I going to remind myself to buy more giant sticky notes?
Don't worry, Patrick. I'm sure those sticky notes are around here somewhere. Or
Over
there.
there.
Or
Over there. Yay.
Ouch. Looks pretty broken.
Wait a minute. Maybe all this craziness is from one of Sandy's experiments gone wrong. I bet it's all her fault.
I don't think so, Patrick. Sandy's experiments always leave the smell of acorns in the air. All I smell around here is sponge breath and bubble soap.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
The good stuff. I wouldn't even want to know what...
Weird. Sandy's house feels wetter.
I wouldn't even want to know
I think we might
exactly.
need to find the top half still.
I wouldn't even want to know exactly what sponge breath and bubble soap even smell like. Like, I'm sure it's like together. A smell and together. That's what I'm guessing.
No, not the Krusty Krab. What will the brave people of Bikini Bottom eat now? And without Mr. Krabs, who will help them unburden their wallets? I need to fix this.
Take your wobbly hand off of me. I'm too smart to act like this.
Don't worry, Plankton. Don't worry, Karen. We're on the way.
You multicellular idiots.
Multicellular.
Bikini Bottom is sunk into chaos. My restaurant is tipped over, and our poor little spot is missing. You could have at least involved me. That's like, my
You
thing.
multicellular.
Correct.
Oh no! Sorry, Plankton. We'll make things right again.
You have to fix this before someone besides me can take advantage of this chaos.
Correct.
Why are you repeating yourself? Is your hard drive skipping again?
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Over here, my little blunders. My adorable cuties. You survived this calamity.
No, Madam Cassandra. We were just having fun, but we accidentally used too much of your magic bubble soap and destroyed Bikini Bottom. And now all of our friends are gone, and there's jelly everywhere, and... Well, I miss my Care Bear!
Oh, this is just too perfect. That's not just any jelly, SpongeBob. It's cosmic jelly, the glue of reality. Your bubble stravaganza must have blown holes through the universe, squeezing the jelly out and sucking your friends into new and strange worlds.
That was gonna be my first guess.
What was your second guess?
You have to bring me as much of it as you can gather so I can study it and, help reverse the mess you've created. After all, I'm at least partially responsible giving you such a powerful potion by accident.
Makes sense to me.
No questions here.
Excellent. Now jump into the portals that opened up all over town. I can use some of the jelly to tailor cosmic costumes for you, each linked to one portal. The more jelly you bring, the more portals we can pass. Are you ready?
I'm ready! Come on, let's save Bikini Bottom from the unintended yet devastating consequences of our own actions.
Of our own actions.
Find the portal that suits your costume. Once you have located your friends, you can use the magic bubble wand to return them home. Oh, you must feel awful about this, huh?
I look like some kind of pastoral cattle rancher.
I wonder if there's a name for something like that.
A name for something like
Our
that.
friends might be on the other side of this portal. Come on, Patrick. We have to rescue them. It's our friendship duty.
Our friendship duty. Again, like I said, like I mentioned before, I just really do love the soundtrack of this game, though. I just really do love the soundtrack of The Cosmic Sake. Purple Lamp did a great job with the soundtrack.
Oh, sorry, partner. I'm looking for my pal, Mr. Krabs. About yay high, red, likes money.
Crab problem, eh? I reckon you're going to want to talk to the sheriff in Manta Fe.
Manta Fe. Manta Fe.
Shoot, that's one ride.
Yeah, let's get in line and write it again. Cassandra watches this story. The only thing I make out of jelly is jelly sandwiches.
Patrick, Cassandra knows what she's doing. If she says bringing her jelly will help get our friends back, then bring her jelly we shall.
Again, SpongeBob and Patrick being gullible. Obviously being gullible. Trusting in a mysterious, secretly obvious villain. So it's not out of character for Patrick and SpongeBob to be trusting Cassandra because of how they can
What is it, SpongeBob? What
trust
do you say?
anybody.
Water? Soda? Soda water? What are you saying?
If it's soda water, it would be.
Barnacles, it's so small.
If it's soda water,
I'll never fit in there. Why do we have to be so big?
then it would be watered
Oh,
down
it's not small,
soda.
Patrick.
It's not.
It's just very, very far away. We're safe, Patrick. It's Mrs. Puff. If anyone knows where Mr. Krabs is, it's her.
Haha.
Quick, let's catch up with her.
Of course they would ignore SpongeBob.
Even though she knows us back home. Here we have to get to know her first. Just like we got to know her the first time she got to know us back home, you know?
No.
No. I mean, that's a lot to take in. Honestly, that is a lot to take in. So. I hope none of those luggages, I hope none of those luggages that Mrs. Puffs drops doesn't have anything important in them.
What's this luggage doing in the middle of the desert?
I think it comes from Mrs. Puff's carriage.
Look, more loose luggage. How do we get across?
That was a good one.
Pursue that paraphernalia! I feel like I've had several near-death experiences on this ranch before.
Yeah, it's the Wild West Port.
Whoa, is that Mrs. Puff? What's she doing on a ranch?
I love ranch.
Sticky sweet.
I do like ranch.
I saw Shiny over there.
I would.
Sounds like an adventure
I do
within
like-
our adventure.
Or I have ranch with, or chicken before. I know. I've had it on chicken before. And of course I have it on salad.
Just look.
Shiny.
Howdy, strangers. You came here by foot? That's awfully dangerous. You could dry out in a heartbeat. I get puffy just thinking about it.
I get puffy after eating stale food.
Hi, my name's SpongeBob, and this balloon is Patrick. We're looking for our friend, Mr. Krabs, but he might not be called Mr. Krabs. He could be traveling under a different name.
Oh, like Jeremy.
Or Petunia.
Or Captain Claus.
Or Ronaldo.
A crab without a name, huh? Try Manta Fe. It's where everyone without something ends up.
Could you give us a ride there?
This is a riding school, not a taxi service. However, if you take my test, you could get there yourself with your own riding license.
My very own license.
Whenever you're ready, meet me by the seahorse. We'll see if you can stay on it all the way to Manta Fe.
Manta Fe.
Mrs. Puff, teacher lady, I need to confess that I've been through this sort of thing before, and I'm not always the best test taker, so any chance we can skip this part?
Oh, nonsense, SpongeBob. A little rodeo never hurt anyone who survived it. Ready, set, and go!
Again, these areas here always remind me of the riding sections in Crash. I can just say, doesn't it? Doesn't it just remind you of it? The polar, Pura, and that alien in Crash 4 that we ride. Not sure what it's actually called. That alien that we ride in Crash Landing. I don't know how Mrs. Puff got here so fast.
Oh dear, you have 6 points. Out of 7.
Only 1 point away from passing! Yay! Oh, can we repeat the test? It was so much fun.
Oh no, that's not necessary. I didn't know you had fun. Fun is worth an extra point. Here's your license.
Thanks, partner. Oh, license! Hey, hold your horses!
Oh, I don't think she can.
This license only allows me to ride seahorses and seahorse-like animals, with the exception of... this doesn't say anything about boatmobiles. Well, once boatmobiles have been invented, I'll just have to take the test again.
But that's gonna be different, though.
Yeehaw!
Just
We made it to Manta Fe, my funny
Just compare
friend.
it. Just compare
What
it.
is killing me from all that riding you had to do?
How would Patrick's butt be hurting for the riding that SpongeBob had to do? Patrick was the one that was floating. I don't know how Patrick's butt would be hurting for SpongeBob riding.
I feel like Mr. Krabs.
So where do you think we'll find the sheriff?
Where you'll find any self-respecting lawman, the saloon.
The saloon. At least they're not. At least they're not doing like on the movie. At least they're not doing like on the movie and having or getting drunk on ice cream.
No more tea.
Being drunk on ice cream. Just think of actually saying SpongeBob and Patrick getting drunk on ice cream and better graphic or remade graphics on the movie game though.
Look, it's Sandy. I mean, it's the sheriff.
Now look what the snail dragged in. You may be yellow as mustard, but you got the bite.
Oh, don't bite. Too unsanitary. I'm looking
Too
for my friend Mr. Krabs. Have you seen him? He's got big,
Too-
beautiful eye stalks and tiny little legs.
I'm off duty for the dole, sweetie, but hey, if you can take me, I might look into your case. You in? Better get yourself a straw partner and make sure it sits straight. We're gonna have ourselves a nice little cactus soda showdown. There ain't a sea critter alive that can drink more soda than me. You're going down faster than a baby at nap time. Jelly bandit!
Not hard to take these out.
Ain't you fuller of surprises than my socks after a sandstorm? Taking on them jelly bandits like that? Let's see what you're really made of. Grab your straw.
Chug, 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 chug! Salute! Bottoms up!
Yeah.
Doggone it, we're out of cactus soda. Ever since this red-handed bandits took over our cactus farms, we've been running low on supplies. Any chance you can go up to Cactus Hills and fetch some more cactus juice for us? The sooner we can finish our duel, the sooner I can solve your crab case.
Don't you worry, Sheriff. Deputy SpongeBob
And Balloon Deputy Patrick!
are on the case.
Smack these butts. Whenever I see these fists just second their butts like that back and forth, it reminds me of the Squidward episode when SpongeBob, the puppet Squidward, and all the customers just taking their butts like that. just them just second their butts like that.
They're not even pretty. They're just green, juicy, and thorny.
Don't worry, Patrick. We'll be out of here as soon as we find more cactus juice.
I mean, the show has a lot of that though. Has a lot of that. Twerking.
Looks like it wants to duel.
Maybe that kind of familiar-looking gentleman can point us in the right direction. Howdy, sir. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants. Have we met before?
Hey, cowboy. Sorry, you don't ring any bells. But I couldn't help but overhear you talking about entering the cactus beverage business. That demands a strong spine. I suggest hiring a consultant to guide you. For a wee share of, 70%, I'll tell you where to find the cacti with the most refreshing sap. Folks pay insane amounts of money for them, since the shortage.
70%?
That's a bit fishy.
That sounds a bit fishy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say 70? I meant, 80, of course.
Now we're talking.
Just keep going till you reach them Cactine Hills. And don't ye scam your hard-working consultant. I'm only taking 90% of the business.
Come on,
Only
let's find
90.
those thorny cucumbers.
Only 90% of the business he's taking. Only 90. That's Mr. Krabs for you. That's Mr. Krabs for you.
Ooh, look, an old warning sign. It says Cactine Hills. Spines, deadly heat, bandits, and quicksand. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
This seems pretty dangerous, SpongeBob.
Maybe there's a seahorse around here in need of a licensed rider.
At least,
I've never seen a fish like
at least the warning sign does say enjoy. Right? The warning sign does say enjoy, so that's a little polite. That's a bit polite. And a bit nice as well for the warning sign to say enjoy.
Woo! Funny meeting you here. Just checking on the barrels, keeping them safe from bandits. There's juicy cacti, all around these parts. Now get.
Yeah, that's definitely Mr. Krabs for you.
Juicy cactus gold awaits us.
So gooey.
Right, definitely Mr. Krabs for you.
No more chafing. A little dabble do ya?
Reach the next cacti.
I bet I could get down faster than you.
Patrick sure can go down faster than SpongeBob, though.
You don't live longer in the city. It just seems that way.
I love that they actually did put the different dialogues for these different skulls, right? It's really funny that they did actually put separate dialogues for these skull heads that you can find.
Jelly in my belly.
Put that jelly in my belly.
Come on! We gotta bring all this sap back to that guy who looks kind of familiar.
You can obviously tell that it is Mr. Krabs, though. But again, it is SpongeBob and Patrick, and you know how they can be.
You got a knack for reaching them cacti. Just drop the juice in this here barrel for safekeeping.
Safekeeping, he says.
One barrel down. Follow that trail, my little saps.
I love that's kind of a little nod, or it feels like it is kind of a reference to the Jellyfish Hunter episode, right? When SpongeBob's collecting the jelly, and Mr. Krabs is like, "I'm gonna need that more than that, boy." Feels like it's a little reference to that. I mean, it may not be a reference towards that, but I feel like it is.
I saw Mr. Krabs.
All this desert must be giving you sand brain.
And of course we didn't say Kingdom Hearts 4 at the Game Awards, obviously. Which I would have expected to, though. I did kind of expect us not seeing any Kingdom Hearts 4 at the Game Awards.
Desert was such a hazardous environment.
I had a feeling we probably weren't going to see any at the Game Awards. Any Kingdom Hearts 4 news. I'm pretty sure Square Enix was there. I'm guessing, because there was some Final Fantasy things revealed there, but we just didn't see any Kingdom Hearts there. So yeah. So we didn't. So not really any information for Kingdom Hearts 4 any this year.
Is it just me, or is everything in this place like a warehouse? Sticky
Yeah, we didn't really get any news for Kingdom Hearts 4 this year. The whole year. I'm pretty sure the Jump Fest is still happening. Or isn't it? Didn't the Jump Fest happen? That Jump Fest event happened? If it didn't, then I guess we still have that, but I don't really think it's gonna be there either. But who knows? I can't remember exactly if it already happened at Game Fest or Jump Fest. I know it was in December or this month also. I know the Jump Fest is in December as well, but I don't know if it already happened. I don't know if it already happened. It could have already happened, though. I'm not sure.
Patrick, I think we've fallen down some kind of large, dark, worm-shaped cavern.
That means it was probably made by a ferocious, terrifying creature, like a goose.
There you go. Sorry. I know a lot of people were disappointed about this area not actually having the elastic bullworm part of it.
I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Take me toward it. Wait, no, I'm not ready. Okay, now I'm ready.
Just because we didn't actually have an encounter with the elastic bullworm, and people were really hoping, since we're in the elastic bullworm tunnel, we would have seen the elastic bullworm.
I can't tell if we've gone this way yet. It's so dark.
Howdy, strangelings. What brings you to this whole place? If you're after gold, get lost. It's all mine.
We really need to get back to the surface, Mr. Miner, sir. Our friend Soda depends on it.
Well, I could let you use my elevator. But what's in it for me?
Anything you want. There's nothing that this amazing duo can't get.
Good. That darn Alaskan bullworm is obsessed with my gold. Knocks my shiny tooth out. Bam! Just like that. If you can get my tooth, I can get you up to the surface.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright, old man Jenkins. We'll get your...
If I was a two-legged goose in
We'll
the
get
middle
your...
of a giant worm, where would I be?
We'll get your golden tooth back.
Slob who lives in a hole. I think something is living in this hole.
Ew, it smells like Gary's litter box in here.
That smell is not you.
Oh, look at my golden tooth! I'm not gonna remember before something comes looking for it.
Yeah, it would have been quite interesting to actually see some kind of boss fight between the elastic bullworm after you take out these enemies. Right? Like, after you take out these enemies, you could have... And before getting back up, you could have fought in the elastic bullworm as a mini-boss. That would have been really cool to see, though.
With a bit of gold nugget, you'd be worm food by now. But since you survived, did you find my tooth?
Do snails leave slime in the woods? Of course!
Whatever you say. The elevator's all yours, boys. Oh, and I don't know what you did down there, but it left a powerful stink on you.
All right, let's take that elevator. That should lift our spirits.
Thanks for bringing back my tooth. It still fits.
Ugh. That really just shows how the episode, though.
1 hour later.
That's crazy to think that a whole elevator takes an hour to get to the top. Like, there's no way, though, that an elevator... Well, it just depends how far down we were, though. But still, an hour to get off of the elevator. Like, no way.
They're stealing our soda supplies! Hurry up, Patrick! We got ourselves a train to catch! May I? Funny coincidence, huh? Bandits steal our train and Mr. Krabs happens to be on it. Hold on! Mr. Krabs is the red-handed bandit! We have to get closer so we can bring him home!
Of course, it's obvious, right? It is obvious that Mr. Krabs would have been the one behind it. Mr. Krabs is a villain. Mr. Krabs is a villain.
Like I was saying, SpongeBob, you gotta take me back. I beg you. This old soft shell won't last a day in jail.
Sorry, Sheriff. I'm taking this one in.
I sure should stop drinking so much cactus soda on the job.
There we go.
Oh, me boyo. That sure taught me a valuable lesson.
That it's not all about money?
What? No, no, oh, no. It's always about money. But I did learn that I can't put a price on me employee of the month.
I'm here to help, Mr. Krabs. We'll find Pearl and the Krusty Krab and bring them back on the double.
That's a good lad. Now off you go. I'm sure you can get around a little faster now with those new riding skills of yours.
There are still a lot of friends to bring back home, Patrick. Let's ride! We should ask Cassandra where else we can find our friends.
That lady knows everything. It's like she has this all planned out.
It's like she does. Because he does has it all planned out.
Sheldon's pride would never allow him to ask, but your mischief tipped over the chum bucket, and we need you to stand it back up. We already built a meticulously calculated rig, but Sheldon didn't account for his own slight stature.
Excuse me. There are more important things than knocked over trash cans.
It's not a trash can, it's a bucket, and it's Bikini Bottom's sole restaurant.
I know everyone would love to be eating out of a bucket right now, but the fate of the entire universe is currently hanging in the balance.
No, Biggie. I'm sure the universe can hang in there until we've helped a friend in need.
I love how he does consider Plankton as a friend. It's just so funny.
I don't get why this doesn't work. My calculations are flawless.
Maybe we can help.
I don't need your help. But if you want to make up for this whole mess, I guess I would allow you to assist me. Here, use this super velocitous momentum enhancer that I invented to get the job done.
Ooh, is that a bubble surfboard?
Yes, but I gave it a fancy name, so I get the credit.
Yeah, we'll just definitely call it by the bubble surfboard. Because that is one heck of a name for sure.
I've never been in here before, but since the Krusty Krab is gone, I guess I have no choice. Does this place offer anything edible?
Technically, yes. We citizens of Bikini Bottom must stand together in these trying times. So, let it be known that the Chum Bucket will humbly accept its role as the town's sole source of sustenance. You fools!
Plankton, I always suspected that deep down you were a contributing member of society. And don't worry, Patrick and I won't stop until we put everything back to normal, so no one has to eat at the Chum Bucket ever again.
Wait, was that last part really necessary?
Technically it was necessary, though.
Oh my, yes. So much pure, unadulterated jelly, so much raw power. To create your next costume. You should find it very familiar, but don't let appearances fool you. When you step through the next portal.
Ooh, my karate gear. The most stylish outfit I own. Getting around will be much faster with these seahorses.
Will be much bumpier, too. For you.
Yeah. Now let's head to the next one. Gotta get up. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, dude, just gotta make sure. Because now, I'm gonna be switching over the PS2. Gonna need the light to see what I'm doing so I can turn on or put in the game. Again, I haven't played the Simpsons game in quite a bit. I haven't done this game in quite a bit. This cord though, it's so on the controller, it's so tangled. So tangled. Camp Brockman. Oh, okay. Yeah, it already has. Yeah, then how about, I don't know if I can do my full name, or, let's see. I don't know if they'll all fit. Already has one too. Dang. J. Just do. How about this? There we go. So many of them token. Or I have taken on there. Itchy and Scratchy. I just love that Itchy and Scratchy is the loading screen though. Or have Itchy and Scratchy on the loading screen.
Grab that Scratchy. Fire! Scratchy!
I remember that episode with this segment. Homer in a paradise of chocolate.
Wow, chocolate half price.
Excuse me, Fatty. You're eating our world.
Hey, you like that rabbit thing from that book about a girl named Alice who goes to Wonderland. What was it called? Oh yeah, Snow White in Stupid Town.
For your
Snow White in
information,
Stupid
I am
Town.
a white chocolate rabbit.
Hey, white chocolate's not even chocolate. It doesn't even contain cocoa salad.
Well, if I'm not real chocolate, then you probably wouldn't be interested in eating me.
Ooh, white chocolate.
Leap, Jumbo, leap!
Leap!
Hey, know-it-all chocolate.
Leap, Jumbo, leap! Again, and just being able to smack things too and grab chocolate off the ground too, which not really sanitary to eat off of the ground, especially if it's after 5 seconds.
I hate know-it-all chocolate.
Right, especially if it's after 5 seconds.
Yes, yes, yes. I could go all night.
Man, Homer can just the amount of food that Homer can stuff in his belly though, it's just crazy.
For chocolate.
Homer can seriously just eat and not get full. Bottle cap.
Everyone knows you're bald. You smell like meat.
Try chocolate. Sugar crash.
Which technically I didn't have to make a new game on, because I do want to go to the final boss fight where we fight God in heaven, and the dance battle I definitely want to do also. But still one of my favorite boss fights though, fighting God on a dance fight, having a dance fight against God in heaven.
Maybe you do better in a turn-based RPG.
I hate know-it-all chocolate.
That was a fail. There we go.
I'll die when I'm awake.
Look at all that chocolate. This would be heaven, to be or this would be a dream come true though if you were actually in this land where you could just eat chocolate.
You didn't stay in your egg.
Like yeah, that's a dream come true.
2 birthdays.
That's a dream come true. This is definitely a dream come true for Homer. And also, if there was a lot of beer everywhere too, it would be a dream come true for Homer. Homer would pretty much be like, I'm in heaven, if there were a lot of Duff beers around. And if there was, again, lots of chocolate, and especially seafood as well. Because remember, Homer pretty much bankrupting a whole seafood restaurant? Yeah, pretty much eating every single seafood at a all-you-can-eat seafood restaurant. And he ate all of it. And of course, him wanting to sue the seafood restaurant. him wanting to sue the restaurant. Because Homer did say, but the sign said all you can eat, and he wanted all he can eat, and he was still hungry though. And I just love at the court when Marge was just saying that instead of going straight home after they're getting kicked out, she said that they drove around until very early in the morning for another all-you-can-eat seafood restaurant, and when they couldn't find one, they went fishing. Like, I just want to know how. I'm just still impressed that Marge is still able to stay with Homer, though. Especially all the times she feels humiliated. Like, all the times that Marge feels humiliated being with Homer.
You're really in trouble.
Like, especially with Homer just eating and eating and eating and non-stop.
I've never seen anyone wetter their pants while jumping.
right? Like, you gotta give Marge respect. And even with all the other girls that Homer had temptations with, right? Either the girls that were in love with Homer or Homer in love with them during while in Marge and Homer's marriage. Because of course their marriage isn't all perfect, of course. Right.
Not dreaming.
Not dreaming.
Not dreaming. What? Damn it! I was dreaming. Why is life so unfair? All I wanted is...
Okay. That was... Don't know what that was about. I would want to try something though, right quick. I'm sure it's nothing to do with this, but I want to just see something. I'm kind of surprised that there's still no Simpsons movie 2. I hope they do make a second movie though. I really do love the first one, but I do hope that they do make another movie. It needs another movie. The Simpsons does need another movie. You'd think that it would have a second movie, especially with it having 35 seasons, or right, with the Simpsons having 35 seasons. Well, technically renewed for 36 as well. And I do remind y'all, the first Simpsons movie didn't come out until after the 18th season. Yeah, the first Simpsons movie didn't come out until after the 18th season ended. So, yeah, that's a long gap between the movie till all the way now. Like, I definitely would love to see another movie of The Simpsons. Because I like the plot of the first one. It had a good story. The first Simpsons movie had a good story, though. I really did like the story of the first one. Right. I really did like the story of the first one. Yeah, instead of going back to that save file that I created, I'll just go to the one that I still have 93% on. My first save file. My first save file. My first ever save file. Again, I still need to fully complete it. Oh yeah, we'll have to redo all of the heaven level, don't we? Just to reach the boss fight. Cause I forgot you can't just go to a certain area in the level. You have to redo the level entirely. So yeah, we get to explore all of heaven. Once again. We'll just skip these ones. We get to fight this poet guy at heaven's doorstep. Was this really cool how you get to fight all the enemies that you fought throughout the game in heaven, though? Because again, all the enemies that you fought throughout the game do appear in heaven.
What else did you write that I can make it to an insult?
Ready to see Shakespeare in 8.
Here, Midsummer Night's ass kicking.
Get over here.
Need him for a Hulk. I should be fighting Francis Bacon. He's the one who wrote your play.
I'm ready to fool. I have no Shakespeare.
You can write, but you can't fight.
Yeah. Back them in a corner. Oh. Give him Haha! He's gone. We blast him out of heaven. We blast that guy out of heaven. Like he just flew out of heaven. And the same thing is going to be with Benjamin Franklin as well, that we get to fight. Because we get to fight Benjamin Franklin as well in this level.
I knew heaven would be filled with jerks, but this is ridiculous.
Again, all the enemies that we fought throughout the whole game, we get to fight here. But they have angel wings, or they got angels, or those rings over their head. You know, like angels, you would see angels have. So that is, I find that funny how all the enemies that you defeat throughout the game have those. Come on, Lisa. We're gonna need your Buddha powers, Lisa. Gonna need her Buddha powers. She actually wasn't that far from us, to be honest. I thought she would have still been fighting. But no, she was actually coming. Alright, Lisa, do your work.
Let there be green.
Do your work. Never would imagine actually seeing a golf course in heaven. Us taking most of the pieces of the golf course though. Us taking the pieces of the golf course just so we can get across. Alright, Bart. Don't fall behind. Come on, Bart. No dilly-dallying. Yeah, again, don't have to do any of the levels in a specific order. Don't have to do them in a specific order. You can do them in whatever order. Okay, now I gotta take this now. I think that's the only one we needed to do. Yeah. I'm afraid of falling. Because if we fall, we have to lift these courses back up onto those areas. So, and I wouldn't want to do that though. I think it would have been better to use Bart because of his Bartman powers. Using his Bartman powers would have been better to use. Lisa, please stay over there. Okay. Which, yeah, I know that the Bartman was actually... It was another song that Michael Jackson actually did write on The Simpsons. Because, again, he did write several songs, though. He wrote the Happy Birthday Lisa song on the episode that was banned that had him guest starring in it. He wrote that song. It's Happy Birthday, or it's Lisa, it's your birthday. Happy Birthday, Lisa. Still hate that episode was banned, though. It had no reason to be banned, though. There's a lot of controversy things in the world that are still actually being aired, right? There's a lot of controversy things that are still being aired to this day, and you don't see, and you see people complaining about it and aren't getting banned or anything. I'm looking at One Course Meal with its suicide joke or plot of its dark matter and stuff, and the Splinter and other things too. And again, not going by just The Simpsons and SpongeBob, of course, but lots of other things too. that are
Sweet, more dolphins for me to kill.
great. I just love Bart's line there, though. Even how the dolphins even have the angel rings around them, too. Oh yeah, we gotta get Lisa over there, still. Which, even if she fails, she can... Yeah. Yeah, even if she fell, we could... Really? The dolphins are still following us? I thought I saw Lisa. Okay, there's Lisa.
Here comes Lisa.
Okay, Lisa, I need you.
Go forth and boom. Kick ass.
Now I'm gonna need Bart. Do the Bart man. And I love that the ammo, Bart gets to use his slingshot and shoot angel wings as ammo. That's so funny. Getting to use angel wings to shoot. It's so funny. Alright, Lisa. Now I gotta build a Starbucks. Now we gotta build a Starbucks. Before he can fight Benjamin Franklin.
May tranquility be yours.
Pretty sure it goes on the side, or somewhat like this, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think these are the side pieces. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, those are the side pieces. Here's the wall piece. Here's the top piece.
I can't believe I have to build another Starbucks.
About another Starbucks.
Wow, Benjamin Franklin, you are my intellectual hero. Please, please let us pass so we can talk to God.
No way, Lisa. You're a bigger butt kisser than Thomas Jefferson. Up here, I'm judge, jury, and executioner. It's time you all learned that heaven can be a hell of a place.
Alright, Benjamin Franklin. You want to fight? Bart is still dealing with dolphins? Jeez. I did not realize that he was still fighting dolphins. Yeah, Bart's dead. Alright, Lisa. It's up to you to fight him.
Take me wasting you.
The turkey as the national bird? That's insane. An entree can't be a national bird.
Come on. Come here, Thomas Jefferson. Or Benjamin Franklin, sorry. Got Benjamin Franklin.
You were never president.
Got Benjamin Franklin. Now I get to go up to God. Again, still one of my favorite boss fights, though. Of doing a dance battle with him. And the music that plays, too.
God's not setting a very good example.
No wonder you never hear about God having a girlfriend.
Is someone there? I don't have any money.
God, it's the Simpsons here. You've been playing with our lives and we'd like you to stop. Our town, family, and friends are all suffering.
Yeah, God, you used to be cool.
Just because I'm a gamer doesn't mean I'm not cool. Your uneasy looks have brought my disfavor, you bunch of jerks.
PlayStation. Get it? PlayStation? PlayStation? And again, just getting to fight God in a boss fight, or in a dance battle as the final boss fight of the game.
First original sin, now this.
First the original sin, now this. I love his lines. Definitely a character in the actual show that we don't see a whole lot of, if you think about it.
Great. Way to hurt God's feelings.
Great. Way to hurt God's feelings.
First original sin, now this. Great. Way to hurt God's feelings.
Way to hurt God's feelings.
Smoking. God got mad skills.
Oh, yeah. Taking me down.
First original sin, now this.
Dang it. Well, I failed. Haha. Nelson has every right to laugh at me. Right.
First original sin, now this. Great. Way to hurt God's feelings.
God's got some skills, though. God's got some skills. I can tell. Or I can say. He's got some skills. God's got some serious skills.
First original sin, now this. Great. Way to hurt God's feelings.
Round 3.
Fear power, activate. First original sin, now this. God is great at gaming.
God is great at gaming.
Great. Way to hurt God's feelings.
Round 4. Dolphins. Dr. Zoidberg, Matt Groening. Bender. The Futurama cast. No offense, Zoidberg.
Now this.
And the creator of The Simpsons and Futurama. There we go.
All right, loser. You stop the destruction of our town and give us some answers, or these save games go in the drink.
No, my save game stop. I'm on the final boss fight in Oblivion. I can't start again from the beginning. Okay, I'll do whatever you want.
I thought so.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, God, is it? It's time for some answers. Who are we?
Here's the bad news. Your video game characters. You were designed by computer geeks in cubicles to run around and be controlled by other computer geeks in their bedrooms.
We knew that, Birkenstocks.
Yeah, explain to us the meaning of life.
Okay, those computer geeks who control you. Thing is, they're part of a video game too. You see, the planet Earth is my most immersive, detailed video game yet, and I play it 24 hours a day. It's great. You can get out of your car, have a family. I even put in a complete and wholly consistent fossil record for the nerds. So, the Simpsons game, your game, is really nothing but a mini-game inside my Earth game. If you think about it.
So, not only are we not real, we're characters inside a mini-game inside another game. And the people playing us right now are the characters inside the big game that you're playing.
Confusing.
You're not inside just any game. The planet Earth got a score of 96 on Metacritic.
But why did you let me find the instruction book back in Springfield? Doesn't that mess up your whole system?
Oh, totally. That was like a complete accident. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Oh, how do you control the camera in this thing? Is it the L and R button or what? Ah, screw this. I'm getting a beer.
Haha.
Oh.
The Simpsons game?
So, yeah. You see. Oops.
Oops, ain't gonna cut it, Mr. Glowing Visage, beautiful beyond all description. You're gonna make this right.
Relax, relax. God, I feel really super bad about all of this. I seriously want to finish Oblivion so I can get started on something else, so what do you want?
Put Springfield back the way it was. And let us keep our awesome powers.
Improve the working conditions of all video game characters.
Grant me 3 wishes.
Fine, I'll do all that stuff. Even make games less dangerous for the characters. I guess games have been getting too violent.
God, there is one thing. Do you ever wonder if you're a character in a video game?
That's just dumb. I mean, stop being dumb.
Wow! Daddy, someone's looking at me.
I just find that ending so funny, though. I find that ending so funny. Of Ralph just coming over, pretty much breaking the fourth wall by hitting on the screen and looking at us. Looking straight at us. But again, I just always loved that God boss fight. It's just such a funny boss fight. It's such a funny boss fight. And having to fight Benjamin Franklin as well before getting to God himself.
Where are we?
We're in the game engine. If our life is a video game, this is the factory where it was made.
That's ridiculous. I'm not a video game character. I'm a real-life person with dreams and feelings. All right, fine. I'm a video game guy.
Now, can I ask a question? If this is a video game, where do we put the quarters?
Oh my god, it's a nerd!
That's right, the nerdiest nerd in the computerverse.
Well, that's like
That's
Indiana.
Will Wright, designer of Sim City and The Sims.
Don't forget my biggest flop, Sim Sandwich. Its failure drove me mad. Mad! That's why I live here now, finding a home for old games nobody plays anymore.
Poor Krusty.
Video games are about what's new, and the old is better off forgotten. Any of these fellows look familiar?
Wow, we look so pixely.
And poorly rendered. Which one is supposed to be me?
Don't destroy them. They may be obsolete, but they're still alive.
Help, it's crazy!
If he destroys us, we'll never escape from Krusty Island. I'm Marge.
You can't do this!
Of course I can. I'm Will Wright, bitch. And pretty soon, when there's a new, better Simpsons video game than the one you're from, I'll destroy you too.
He's crazy. He's crazy. Madman.
Stop him, Homer!
Nerd!
Nerd!
Sweet.
Just screaming nerd.
Finally.
Another puzzle solved, huh? No problem. No need to fart nervously.
Okay.
Just trying to switch to Homer and kept pressing the wrong button, so.
Let's do this.
Bart, I need ya.
Behold, my incredible beauty.
Stop the puzzle! Nerd!
Stay calm, Big Willie. No need to panic.
These levels are just so very creative, though. I tell ya, the levels in this are so creative. I love how creative these levels can be, though.
This isn't right. What's you up to this? What's with those jerks at EA? They hate me, you know. They're all jealous of me. Jealous, I told you.
Jealous, I tell ya. Jealous, I tell ya.
Bring another quarter. I want more life.
Now I really understand the blues.
My turn.
Cowabunga, I need help. Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, I mean help. Cowabunga.
This isn't right. Who put you up to this? What's with those jerks at EA? They hate me, you know. They're all jealous of me.
Jealous, I told
Jealous,
ya.
I told you.
Jealous, I told ya. It's so funny. Jealous, I told ya. Jealous, I told ya. So funny. Let's see. The food eating contest. The food eating contest.
When you get out there, remember, no chewing. Chewing's for chumps. Nothing but swallow. Nothing but swallow.
I hope I win. Last year I was the first guy to barf.
Barf. please. In this business, we refer to that as a Roman incident.
That does sound a lot classier.
What are you worried about? You have video game powers on your side. It's like cheating, but cheating.
Woohoo! Cheating!
Duffman welcomes you to the Duff Ultimate Eating Challenge.
I'll dedicate this gorgeon to my dearly departed mother. She choked her in a haggis eating contest.
Hoy recuperaré mi dignidad. With great hunger comes great responsibility. Gentlemen, start your digestive tracts. On your mark, get set.
Eat! Or chow!
Chow!
Chow! This is definitely something that fits Homer, though, because it's an eating contest. Right? It's an eating contest, so of course it would fit Homer. Of course it would fit Homer, because this is an eating contest, and Homer's all about eating.
Not responsible for contestants turning into balls. Moment of silence for the Super Taco. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! I just love the oh yeah on the Duff Man. Okay, I still got some Willie. Oh Daniel. How dare you, Willie? How dare you?
Order of Craig. Hold the attitude.
Flame on. Ew, France, what smells worse? It's cheese or it's citizens?
It's cheese or it's citizens. I want to go there. This part's always trying to get. That was a fail. I'm coming, Willie. Coming, Willie. It's still funny about the recent episode of The Simpsons with how Bart and Willie seem to actually had a good bonding on actually relating to each other, being able to relate with each other, of how they were both disgusted of how girls would spread cooties. So it was really good to actually see Bart actually be able to relate with something with Willie. Them to relate with each other.
Finally. I'm the boss of you! You couldn't carry Homer's box bag! Up, stop on your face!
Okay, that was a fail.
You can't play on an empty stomach! No fear!
Hey, that's a spicy meatball.
That's a spicy meatball.
If Duffman's eyes could speak, they would say, "Oh yeah!"
Oh, Super Meatball, I hardly knew you.
I hardly knew you.
We are witnessing a clinic in overeating.
Winners first.
Kick ass!
Let's see. We can get over to here like this, right? No.
Right, a masked vigilante. That's work for me. Superside, put Jeff Alfredson.
You ain't gonna stop Bart. Ain't gonna stop Bart.
Like many modern conveniences, eating was invented by the Romans.
Now we gotta do the Statue of Liberty.
I don't think I've ever seen such a beautiful sight.
We gotta fight the Statue of Liberty. We gotta destroy the Statue of Liberty statue to get that burger.
This is my jurisdiction.
I'm sorry, Statue of Liberty statue, but Homer needs that burger.
Lady Liberty is going to feel that in the morning. Oh, you did it!
Oh.
Geez, that was my choking hand. Still, you did great.
Homer, Duckman is proud to declare you our ultimate eating champion. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Here with the red Barkley Championship belt is last year's champion. Ooh, we'll need to get that adjusted.
Akira, how did you win? You're so tiny.
Technique. And now, the losers have to clean up. Oh, yeah.
Haha.
You maniacs! You blew it up! Ah, damn you! God damn you all to hell!
Hey, less references, more mopping.
Haha. Yeah, that'll conclude this stream. Hit the like button, subscribe, and channel for the channel. Anything new. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Catch you on next one.